to Poor Brothers Decisions.
Good evening, you
What's
beautiful
up,
people.
motherfuckers?
What's going on? Doing all right today?
I'm wiped out, brother.
Yeah? It's been a week. It's like this is becoming very repetitive when I say this has been a week. These last couple of weeks have been absolutely atrocious. And yeah,
It's been pretty taxing on myself just because of the super cold weather.
yeah.
Um, Working in a shop that's, I think is maxed at like 56 most of the time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's usually a little cooler.
My job's outside. And we've had some pretty chilly weather ourselves. Uh-oh, who's that? Oh, we got Lady Gamer in the house. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, it's maintaining a pretty decent 0 to -2 or lower here.
Ours are not quite that low. Ours have been sitting somewhere in the teens and 20s.
That I'm lucky to get to during the day.
Yeah.
Very lucky if I get it. As a matter of fact, I think today was only a high of like, geez, I want to say it was 13.
See, that's
Yeah, well, it's 4 right. It's 4 right now.
yeah.
But I'm sorry, it was -9 this morning. And
Negative 9.
I think down here in the holler where we're at, I think we were closer to like -12,
Good
according
grief.
to our outside reader.
So
So yeah, it's pretty taxing.
I had to do a work conference thing for a couple of days, and that was fun and just it was a good conference, but it was a very taxing time because one, I'm not sleeping in my own bed. So I don't sleep well if I'm not in my own bed to begin with. And when I do sleep in my own bed, I'm not sleeping all that great on top of that. So it just severely goes downhill from there. And then on top of that, turning around and on the last evening in this hotel, could not fall asleep. And right as I'm about to fall asleep, about 1 in the morning, a group of people come walking up to the hotel and they're out there talking and smoking and whatnot. And immediately wakes me up.
The bars, yeah.
And then it's like 4 o'clock in the morning when I finally doze off, and at 5:15 my alarm goes off. It's like, holy smokes. And I've just been playing catch up on that. And with the cold, I'm a lizard, man. You put me out in the sun and I'm fine. Even if it's chilly, put me in the sun. I'm okay. But
I did that Friday. It was I think it was like 2 to 4 degrees, something like that. I had 2 cars out there that wouldn't start, 2 brand new cars that wouldn't start, but they were pushing all the cars back so that the owner could go in and plow. And there was a bit of sunshine out there, but even at that, it was still. I'm not fine because my hands, get super cold, and if you're out there put cables on and then you're out there pushing the snow off and trying to clear the windshields because we had 2.5 inches worth of ice on the windshields alone, never mind what accumulated on the roof. So and you got 1/4 inch sheet of ice on the whole side of the car and the back of the car and on the other side. Anything that was a vertical surface and not a linear surface.
Well, what was cool for me is I went out to the car and I grabbed a hold of the door handle. It didn't want to move. I went, well, this is fun.
First thing that goes through my mind is, am I ripping the handle off?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, all right. So I did the auto start. I let it sit there for a minute, and then I realized that the last time I was in the car, I had actually turned the AC on
Mhm.
because I had the dogs in the back, and they were like, "It's too hot in the car." I'm like, "All right, I'll roll the windows down. I'll put a little bit of AC on. I've got a jacket on. I'm fine." So I had them in the back. Never turned the AC off. Got to the house, rolled up the windows and everything, and then it froze that night after a good little rain.
I would think, since yours is a newer vehicle, it should be like mine. If it detects, I think mine's below, it's 40 or below, 40 degrees or below. It should. I don't think it's going to matter if the heat's on or not. I think it's just going to kick it over to the heat. Or is that maybe just for the steering wheel and the seats? Maybe
Well,
that might be just the steering wheel and seats.
mine is the super base model. I
Oh,
didn't spend any money on this damn thing. I got the base model. So with that, I was like, I'm okay. I should have.
what
But
do
it
you?
took me a second, but I got that door open.
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you going to do?
Oh.
What is your poison of tonight?
Can you see this ice cube in here?
Yeah, it's a lot nicer and prettier than mine.
So what I did was I have my little ice maker dealy bob, and I get the
you
little.
see what at Shelly Bond did? She says 13 degrees sounds great. Oh, that's why. Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess when you reach that type of or that time of
Life.
menopause, yeah, menopausal. I can understand that. I think did Mom just go through all that? And she's finally good to go now. I think she is.
I just remember mom the pool and it boiling.
Yeah. Imagine putting a couple of them in there.
No, with the ice though. Speaking of boiling, I use the like almost boiling water when I put it in there.
They say that's what you're supposed to do. It helps clarify the water.
Yeah, well, the very center of it turned into a freaking cool little experiment looking thing.
I'm gonna start experimenting with a couple of the different ice molds and stuff to see if I can get.
Yep.
There's one out there I really want, but I don't feel like paying hundreds of dollars for it. So, otherwise, that's mine. Cloudy, but it don't matter. What are you drinking?
Well, first off, yes, he did say you're old as fuck.
Yeah, well, she said that she's older. She still called me kid, but I got more gray hair than she does. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go with this just because it's been that week, and I'm probably not going to. If I have to go for a second glass, it won't be this. It'll be something else. However, at the rate things are going, a second glass might be in the works.
I'm gonna do the Baker 7. I literally just popped it. So.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with the.
I haven't tried it yet.
The chicken cock again.
No, I already had it. We're gonna keep trying some new stuff here. So.
Yep.
Let me pour this out. See what it's like. Let it sit there for a minute, and
that's pretty damn good.
Of course, it's good.
This stuff's really good.
I'm gonna let that kind of aerate and mix around a little bit.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna have to get my smoker down here, and we'll do a smoked one.
Mine's in there. I just I've got the different flavors that are sitting up here. I've been contemplating on just doing the old school fire burner one.
Yeah.
Or I've seen the electric ones now that are kind of nifty.
I saw that as well.
So
I saw those as well, and I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna wait just a little bit.
Yep. Do you see what Pops put up there? Yep, there it is.
Yep. It is a damn good choice.
Have you tried the Baker 7 yet?
I haven't.
Oh, what happened to your audio?
My audio?
Well, it's back now. Sounded like you went through a tunnel and then dug 20 feet down.
I got to keep it interesting.
It's not bad at first.
Yeah. Hey, did you see Jazzy's in here too?
I did.
Oh, look at that. Hi, Jazzy.
I did.
Say hi to the misters.
But on the back end of it, as it gets spicy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's almost like when you first grab it, swish it, and bring it down.
Yeah.
It's nice, it's smooth, but then all of a sudden it's like poof, like spicy going all the way back down.
Spicy on the outside or down the middle?
It's out,
Out.
and then yeah, it's all the glands and everything getting, or the tongues, and that's not bad. I mean, everything I've gotten so far, knock on wood, has been
Yeah.
obviously not bad and is redrinkable. So the
Hi,
only
Erica.
one, the only one that I've had is one that
You don't
in
like
rec-
Four Roses.
in recent memory. Yes, the Four Roses I did not care for. Period.
Really?
That's what's in my pistola up there.
Now, you have that oak cup, which the last time I was there, we were going to try, and then we forgot about it.
Those two there.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you put that in the oak cup, did that help at all?
No, because I'll be honest with you, I just never cared for it to try it.
Oh, you never tried it?
I never tried to put the Four Roses in that to try it. No,
Interesting.
Because I mean, honestly, the Four Roses just didn't do anything for me, and I wasn't super happy with it. So
Have you tried using Four Roses as a mixer?
no,
Because that might be something because you don't like it straight up.
well, you know
You might
what?
be able to utilize it as a mixer and
I actually
roll
think
through it.
we did do it because I actually don't have any more of it left. Whatever's in the glass container.
Yeah.
Uh,
That should be almost a fifth, though.
that's Sis got me that too. I think, but I know that there was some left over from filling that up, and we don't. To my knowledge, I know we don't have that bottle anymore. So I would imagine we probably wind up using it somewhere as a mixer. But I'm not a. Yeah, just not a.
Not a Four Roses type.
I mean, I've been meaning to ask: is there something out there that you've been wanting to get your hands on that you haven't got your hands on? I'm not a big whiskey aficionado. I don't know. I know I want to try some Buffalo Trace at some point, and some other stuff.
Buffalo Trace is not bad.
I've got another bottle up here. There's three other bottles that go with it. It's the Michners or Michners.
There's a really expensive one I want to try. I don't know if I want to buy a bottle of it because it's like $1,200. But there is one that I would like to try. So one day I'll get to that point where I'll go get me a shot or a glass of it and go that route. But
it's crazy because I feel like this has got a little sweet taste to it at first,
and then it gets spicy at the end of it.
Yeah, and then as it gets back towards the back, and it just kind of swarms the whole palate, and then kind of goes down, and it's like a spicy. But anyway, what bottle is that?
It is. Let me see if I can find it because I want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, it's the Rip Van Winkle whiskey. There's a bottle that is about $1,200 that I want to try.
I probably won't get that.
No. I'm not gonna buy the bottle. I'm gonna find someone that's got some and try it at that point.
Oh, here. I mean, I'm pretty stingy because if I had a $1,200 bottle, I probably wouldn't be wanting to share with just anybody. So
No, no, but I've got friends, you know, JD. He'll get a damn bottle of it and wait for me to get up that way, and we'll open it.
if he does, and you do,
Yeah. There's another one.
I'll go.
There's one called Blood Oath. Okay.
Never heard of it.
Um, we've tried that one. That one's really good. That's really good. And then there's Blanton's. Now we've had Blanton's,
Mhm.
but there's different types of Blanton's,
Yeah, I know.
and there's two of them that I really want to try. And one of them is in a white. So whenever you look up Blanton's and it's got a white label with a white wax around it.
Mhm.
And then there's another one that is you can only get from Japan. So that specific Blanton's is made for Japan. So you almost have to buy it from Japan and have it shipped back to you, even though it's made a couple hours north of me and a couple hours south of you.
Go ahead. I want to say I think I seen that before on the on the website that I used to. Well, I shouldn't say used to, but the website that I went to get my Blanton's originally.
So I don't know how JD got his Japanese Blanton's. When I looked, and this was probably about 14 months ago, roughly, the only place I could find it was in Japan. So I would have to buy it from there and have it shipped back, and that's just. And Katie's right. There is a green label Blanton's also. So
and that could be the one that I'm thinking of. That's a special reserve. I see it.
I think the red one is for Japan.
So there's Blanton's black and red single barrel bundle. I know I've seen it on this site. I'm pretty sure. See, because right here they have a foreign edition bundle. So you're going to get looks like you're going to get the original Blanton's, a green label, and a gold foreign edition bundle.
Yeah, there is a gold one.
I'm trying to remember if they had it. They had a Blanton's black label too. Wonder what this black and red is.
Hey, look. It's Grim. He's here. How you doing, Grim?
I'm not getting much information here. Black label, red label.
Okay, take a look at the red one. Is that
both? Here it is. It says both produced exclusively for the Japanese export market at 80 proof.
Wait, hold up. The black and the gold?
Correct.
Oh, damn.
This exclusive set includes one bottle of Blanton's Black Label and one bottle of Blanton's Red Label bourbon, both produced exclusively.
And what's it saying the price is? Hey, Grim, the way to do that is going to be have them do the yard work, and you just supervise.
It's on sale right now, but I could tell you it was about $850 for the set.
Yeah, see.
So
Hmm.
right now, you could probably get them for about $310 a bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not.
Right?
Yeah,
Even at that, it's kind of like, whoa.
exactly. Yeah.
So,
All right, Graham. Look,
hey, Grim.
it doesn't matter if they're about that or not. What matters is the size of the boot that's going to get put up their ass if they don't do it. And that'll keep her from fighting. I mean, that's what Dad did, right?
Yeah.
Or you can do what he did, which is get a couple of sets of boxing gloves and put us out in the front yard and just tell us to go for it.
Did you send that
That's on what?
in the PVC? The Blanton's lineup? Nope. Never mind. I see who
Oh.
did it.
Oh, wow. What do we?
I
Hold
think, what was,
oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. We're going to do. That's what I'm doing.
are you sharing it?
Can you see that?
Yeah, I see the 6 bottles there. That's, wow, that's actually not bad for all 6 bottles. I was going to look at 2 of them for $6.22.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
So it's got the green, the red. It doesn't
Black.
have the white. Where's the white one?
I don't know. I have never seen one that has white on it, but that must be like a super slim, super rare edition something.
Oh. There's a reason that we're not seeing it in the lineup. Holy smokes.
Please share, because now I have to know. So yeah, there's that. Holy
Ah.
Christ! Wow.
No.
That's probably why. Special edition 2024.
You can have it custom engraved. You can have it with silver text, gold
Yeah, but
text.
I imagine that's a 2024 bottle. Is that something they still have, or is that something that happened back in 24?
That's probably what happened in 2024.
Do they still have it as a leftover?
Oh, look at this. They got a monthly charge. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. All right. Add to cart. I can still get it. Oh, they got a black label too. Do you see that one over here?
I see barely 7. Is that 11 or 17?
That's $11.99.
Yeah. That's super small for me to see, but I got it. I just got to put on my spectacles.
Whoa. 135.6 proof.
Jeez. You're not at that level yet. Take it easy, boys.
No.
Come on.
No.
Could you imagine? That would be the white one, this one. That would be one of, hell. You know what? Even a $300 bottle, and that would be when we're together and we could do this live show shit together, we could go, here's the special shit.
Right. And it would literally be itty bitty. Itty bitty.
Nothing drinkable is that good. You know, I hate to say it, but you're probably absolutely right.
Yeah, but still want to try it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I got a bottle right here, that Sand Keg Hide.
Yep.
That was $150.
Yeah.
So that's the most I've ever spent on liquor, and I've
Okay.
done that with that company. And that's a Matthew Lillard company. I've done that 1, 2, 3. I think I have 4 or 5 of his bottles of
Same HUD.
no, of the whiskey that he's made, because he's made
Oh,
different
okay.
ones. There's the Sand Keg, and then there's 3 or 4 other ones that we have in there. But that's besides the Blantons. I want to say I don't think I've ever spent much more than $150 on a bottle of whiskey. I've only ever I tried purchasing 2 bottles of Blanton's. The first one I got as a gift, and we had the glasses, the cigar, the whole bit, and
Yep.
everything. And then guess what? The glasses weren't there, the cigars weren't there. Literally the only gosh darn thing that they sent was the bottle of whiskey. So we were like, oh, and the custom box, which a kindergartner could have made very easily. But with that being said, we fought him and fought him and fought him, and finally I wound up getting my whole entire purchase back, but I got to keep the bottle. So
good.
And then that bottle got burnt pretty quick. But
yeah, Grim, we would definitely have to get monetized and save some of them pennies in order to do something like that. This is not going to be a hey, we've been here for a year. Let's spend $1,000 on a bottle.
Oh yeah, no, that's a we need to get exactly. We need to get some. We need to get some views in. We need to get some watch time in. We need to get some more people joined up.
Yeah, more people on the actual. Yeah.
Oh, I pulled on the wrong one.
All right, so yeah, thank you, Katie Zed. Hey, everyone, like, share, subscribe, get us out there so we can get monetized, so we can go get those better bottles of whiskey and let you guys know how shitty our taste buds are.
Right. Hey, is anybody out there having a drink with us right now?
Super chats, we can't do that until we have enough watch hours and members, so that's why we're looking for the other stuff. If we decide to do something like Patreon or something like that, we could, but we're taking this slowly, one step at a time. We don't want to get too big for our britches and whatnot.
Well, and the fact that we have we're old school, okay? We're doing this stuff is just this show is just kind of it's
fun.
It's fun.
This is the stuff that we would talk about in person, in our garage.
Yeah.
Okay. Sitting at the house with Dad in the garage and just bullshitting all night long.
Cars, right? It doesn't matter. Cars, trucks, dogs, cats, rain, whatever. I mean, dumb women, dumb men.
Oh yeah, even dumber men.
Nothing's off the board really. So this stuff for us is it's all very new.
So I think that in order for this to happen right here, you would have to come down here and do a live with me.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I'll take the 10-hour trip and come right down. It won't be this year because I'm going to probably be busy here just after the snow melts out, and but
yeah,
so this stuff here, like I said, it's just fun for us. We kind of want to make it more, but it's kind of hard. We're old school. We're not really all that great with all this technological stuff, and so being that we both work pretty intense jobs, mine is pretty intense physically all day long.
Mine's more of a intense mental.
Yours is a little of both, but I think more mental. I mean, mine's pretty mental too because I gotta, I gotta try and remember where shit's at.
Yeah.
So even just me trying to figure out what I'm going to do Saturday nights, and I have a whole week trying to figure this shit out. But man, I tell you what, by the time I get done with my physical activity in the cold weather, my joints, my hands, especially this one, I'm pretty much wiped. Like right now, I've got kind of because it is so cold, the sinuses are kind of acting up a little bit. So I have trouble figuring out what I want to chit chat about. And this to me is more natural than me trying to find something, which I'm not opposed to. I love trying to figure out stuff to do for the show, but this is more interactive to me than it is anything else. But I love the other stuff too. I love this day in history. I love all that other stuff.
Yep.
So,
all right, for your sinuses, if I can get a hold of some old school military grade CS, we're going to have to do a CS party.
most of my stuff is literally from this garbage.
Now,
So,
hold up. All right. So,
well, no shit, we're old.
yeah, we resemble that remark.
And guess what? Last
older.
I recalled, you were older.
I got me a cougar.
Goddamn right. I don't. Mine's younger.
All right. So,
I can't wait. I can't wait for the day that we can have Pops
oh, yeah.
hanging out with us and we just bullshit.
So, what I'm envisioning at some point is we are going to be in a studio sitting across from each other, not on here, but actually sitting across from each other, being able to trade glasses and go, hey, taste this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it'd be great to have Pops. I think it'd be great to be Pops, you, myself, LD.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'd be fantastic if Wes would show up.
Yep.
Just have some really good down to earth, good people and that we enjoy to have in our lives. Katie, Katie, yeah, for fuck it. You know what? You can join too. I'm gonna actually go for some more. So
if you go over to Katie's Edge channels, okay, so she's got her Crime Land channel, and she's also got Booze and Body Cams. If you go over there, you will notice that her tech issues are every single episode, and somehow it transfers down into my basement where I get locked in because this is where I get, this is where I get kept, is in the basement. But yeah,
Katie, 1 month, 5 months, it's the same. You're still older. Love you, sis.
You're gonna get me in trouble. Let's see here.
That's why you're 10 hours away and I'm not.
That's true. That is true.
Well, I guess I am 10 hours away. So
yeah, I guess it depends on how you look at it. All right. So
the thing is, though, is our Pops is 2,100 miles, at least from my door. He's 2,100 miles from us. It would get crazy. We'd all wind up in jail. Fuck, let's do it. I'm down.
We'd be together. Who cares?
Fucking right.
We're going to have stories for days at this point.
Days? Fuck, we'll have content for a month.
It might be days before you get out of jail. All right. Then, Mom, do you have any idea how peaceful she is going to be not having Pops around? Or us trying to stab each other, trying to get each other's food?
Yeah, I have an advantage. I'm missing a digit. So if you guys stab, you'll miss.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. All right.
I don't know. I ain't been in jail, so I wouldn't know.
I was in the Marine Corps.
Thank God. I'm gonna knock on some wood there, though.
Please, Jazzy.
And there goes the dogs. Sorry.
Please start saving that bail money, Jazzy. We'll owe you. All right. This day in history. Again, it's a great book. Again, it's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, but there are some little stories in here that I thought was kind of cool. Can I look at? No, I can't look at this without my glasses. All right. Here we go. Hey, Adam, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, sir. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that one's kind of boring. Do you know anything about the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court?
I'm sorry. I was checking out at Shelley Bond's comment saying that it's impossible for her to imagine Pops in prison or jail or whatever.
I call bullshit on that one.
I'm going to have to agree with her just because I can't hardly imagine either. He's pretty damn smart to keep himself out.
No, I'm not saying that he's not smart to keep himself out. I'm just saying I can see him. I didn't say prison, jail. I can see him sitting in jail for a little bit going, that was fun.
I could potentially see that now.
I can see him also going, yeah, that was worth it.
Right. Right.
The fucking punk deserved it.
Let me tell you something. I've heard some shit, okay? And I haven't heard probably what he's heard. But I do know my dad and Pops was, and he was probably the same as his dad because I've heard a few things about Grandpa. I never met Grandpa, but I heard Grandpa was pretty stout himself.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Dad saying that when he was working on the well pumps and stuff, that some of that piping was
it's nothing to trifle with.
Shit that he could just. So I would love to have been a gnat on a fly's ass some of those days just to see what Pops was about.
And I try to keep, some of that alive and, with these younger kids. I'll grab a hold of some stuff that I have no right grabbing a hold of and putting it on my shoulder and walking around with it.
I regret it about 6 hours later.
Yes, but
it was fun.
The next, 2 or 3 months, they don't mess with you. Because they remember you grabbing a hold of something that should not have been able to get a hold of and throwing it up over your shoulder and walking around with it. Yeah. And then they go, Well,
you got to remember too, Dad was, he was an automotive tech and a mechanic for a long time.
Oh yeah.
So heads, engine blocks, transmissions, a lot of that stuff. He was just like,
it
was nothing just to grab a 350 small block and probably back in the day just grab a hold of that son of a bitch and throw it in the back of a truck.
No, I watched him do it.
I'm just saying, back in the day, it was probably nothing.
Right. I've watched him do it. Now, I have picked up, a 350. It didn't have the heads on it and all that other shit that I watched Dad pick it up and throw it in the back of the pickup. Okay. But I have picked one up and went, okay, this is not as bad as I thought, but this is going to tickle later because I know I didn't pick it up correctly. And sure as shit, it tickled later. But in all of that, I absolutely know why we will do things in front of the younger is so that they will leave us the fuck alone because we really don't want to fuck around with it.
So to say that once an automotive tech, always an automotive tech, there is It is that way to an extent. At some point, the technology gets to be too much.
Yeah.
Or you just, you've gotten out of it and you've been out of it for so long that your automotive tech goes from this span to this span, but then you've been out of it for 10 years and now that span has grown out to here. And you could do this span to this span, but not anything past this span.
Right.
So, yes, automotive, if you have questions, about some of the other stuff, yes, he can help you with it. He could probably even still help you with some of the newer stuff.
Oh yeah.
But as far as the technical side of it,
Where's his bread and butter though? Okay, let's get him in front of a 350 small block.
doesn't have to be just a 350.
No. I'm just saying, dude,
It could
let's
be
get him into something that's not got a whole lot of electronics in it. And
a 351 Ford Cleveland. It could be a 400 small block Pontiac, or an Olds.
How about a old Chevelle?
Well, those would still have come with a 454, 350 small. I believe some of those came with the inline sixes, which would be like. He would probably have to correct me on this, but I want to say those were like the 262s. Is that right?
I got no clue. You'd have to ask him.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He could throw it in the chat. By the time he gets this, it'll be 20 seconds later. We'll be on another topic. Who knows? I don't know.
Well, let's just take a pause here. See you have a drink.
Cheers.
Are you still drinking on that Four Brothers?
I am. You got to remember, I'm trying not to blow through it like it's candy.
You could blow through that. You just can't get any more out of the bottle. You just have to choose a different bottle to get your shit out of.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong.
But no, I think as far as I remember, I think I think it was the 262 inline six in the Chevelles, and the 350 small block. There might have been a 305 that might have come in at a later date, but
what was in the Caprice?
What year?
What we had? What 82, 83? Is that what we had?
So it was a 250. That I was off.
Oh, the 250 CID.
Yeah. The Caprice.
Didn't we have we had a 4-door Chevy Caprice at one point?
No.
I am almost damn positive we did.
Dad could chime in on that, but I don't believe we ever had a Caprice.
What was it?
I know we had a old Cutlass Sierra.
No, it wasn't a Cutlass.
We had the Nova, or that the Nova, but
there was a Nova.
No, we never.
No, it was a Chevelle.
No, we had a Vega.
You're right.
Chevy Vega.
Yep.
I really wish Pop still had that old green pick 'em up.
Yeah, no kidding.
I screwed that one up.
You did?
I did.
How'd you do that?
Didn't keep my grades up, man.
Oh. Well.
Yep. Anyway, next.
Shit happens.
Oh God! I remember the days when I got my ass in trouble. Mom would say, "You got to deal with your dad," and I remember him coming down the street, coming home from work, and I'd be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
because I'd see the truck.
The thing is, if we were not in trouble, and I don't know how he did this, he would come up on the short side.
I knew how he did it.
If we were in trouble,
it was always the long side.
It was so we could see him the entire quarter of a mile coming down that street.
8th mile quarter, yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, you went down the long way. You can take a right or a left.
Yep.
If you took a left, it would just bring it back around to the short side. That was that one block right there.
Right.
So he would always come across and come up. We just never seen him get across it.
Right, but how did he know when to come down the long side instead of the short side?
Are you serious?
They didn't have cell phones. They didn't have cell phones.
Shop still had a phone.
That's true.
We had a phone.
That's true.
I could put two together. Mom.
Come down a long way. Scare the shit out of them.
Oh no, it would just be short, long. That's all she needed to do.
Yep. Yep. Now I'm surprised they don't have more gray hair for what the hell we put them through.
No, I think it's pretty well maintained what it is, what it's been for where it's at for quite a few years now.
Well, they stopped getting any more gray once we left the house, and it's just stayed that way for the past 20 years, 30 years. They've had the same amount of gray for the past 30 years.
Yeah. Mine just keeps getting worse and worse. But I guess stupid people and stupid cars do that to you.
And stupid weather. All right.
Weather that don't stress me out. It's stupid people and I mean, fuck it. It's just stupid people.
All right. So,
what did you say? My Lexus what?
Huh? Oh, no. Inline 6.
Oh, hey, welcome in, Legal. Good to see you.
I didn't even see Legal come in here.
I didn't either. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what? I see that inline 6, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Mine used to be nothing to tout about either. I mean, mine were never like Pops, but I mean, I did have the nickname Popeye for a little while.
I think we all did for a bit.
But
they're not as defined as they used to be, but they're still as big around as they were.
Mine are still pretty well defined.
Well, you're using it way more than I am.
As a matter of fact, this muscle right here, I don't know what the hell this muscle is right here that goes along here in two different places, but this right here
helps.
Luckily, doesn't hurt to pick up, but anything much heavier than that, it does. And I want to say that's like a what the fuck they call it, tennis elbow.
Oh, that would.
But if I leave it alone for a day or two, it seems to subside.
Yeah.
But as soon as I get back in the first day from work or whatever, by the end of the day, it's like that thing had never went away. Like I couldn't even pick up my Yeti cup. Like even just that right now is just, and that's the smaller version. I can feel the strain. I have to go to a doctor and get it figured out, but this is helping.
Liquid courage. Hey, Jazzy, I think we've all been there. I don't think the hormones is what caused us to get to that point. So you do have that on your side, but
that's just a Zerk trait.
Yeah,
you'll figure it out.
You're fine.
Yeah.
We don't deal with stupid people very well.
I was lurking until you brought up engines.
Yeah. So apparently Legal's been here for a minute. So we didn't know to say hi to him because he didn't show up until after we started talking about engines. So we got to do that early on.
Hey, did we ever say thanks for the I don't think we did.
Thanks for what?
We got to give Mr. Hoopy Star some recognition, man. Hoopy Star. I'm going to do it. I get to do it today. I love what you've done with our intro and outro. It's never going to get old. And guys, if you need an intro, get to Hoopy Star, man. Hoopy Star LLC. There it is. I was being nice and covering his name, but it's a little late now. Daniel at hoopystar.com. Let that dude hook you up with some freaking banging intro and outro music. Love it. I haven't seen him in tonight, but
I haven't either, and
that's okay. Well, I'm still going to give that guy some rec.
Yeah. I usually hit that button that throws it across there. Screwed it up tonight. Screwed it up
Dude,
tonight.
tonight's just an off night, man. I know.
That's okay.
All right, so I interrupted enough. Go with
Oh.
this day in history.
Let's see here.
What kind of? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? Talent. What kind of talent?
Talent runs in the family.
And brachialis, brachialis. Is that my?
It's a brachialis muscle.
I'm saying that right? Brachialis.
I think so.
That's what it sounds like. It looks like to me. But anyway,
I don't know what talent she's talking about.
I don't know. What kind of talent you got?
I'm not allowed to say. I get in trouble for that stuff. All right.
This day in history. Go back at it.
All right.
I'm
So
done.
we're not going to talk about the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Do you know anything about that?
No.
Okay. So we won't go there.
Why not?
All right. Well, 1801, John Marshall is appointed the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. He is the fourth Chief Justice of the United States. A lot of his landmark opinions are the foundations for a lot of the constitutional law that we have currently today. So he's kind of important.
I would say.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. All right. Have you ever heard of? See, I like this one. This one right here kind of geeked me out a little bit, just because I like space. Have you ever heard of Sirius B?
No.
Okay. So, 1862, a tiny, incredibly heavy white dwarf star was discovered. Now,
how the fuck did they know it was heavy?
Because you can, with the certain way light waves hit and the way certain things move around it, you can without getting too geeky into it, you can figure out what the mass is and how much gravitational pull it has. Okay. Based on some of the lights, just like they can look at planets, look through their atmosphere and tell you what their atmosphere is made out of by the way light reflects it and all that other happy horseshit that no one believes until they got to study it and go to school.
Right.
Anyway.
How do you know horseshit is happy? Yeah, just kidding. Go ahead.
It's no longer in the horse. So anyway, it's a star that is about the mass of our sun, but the volume of planet Earth. So you would take our sun and squeeze it down into the size of our Earth, and that's the size of this star. So that would be taking like, I don't know, let's take a okay, have you ever seen those cubes, those square cubes, and one of them's made out of iron and one of them's made out of gold and one of them's made out of tungsten, and which one's heavier?
Okay.
But they're the exact same size.
Mhm.
Okay, it's that type of concept. Like, for whatever reason, take a bowling ball, for example. Okay, same size ball, but one of them is 8 pounds and the other one's 15. Balls are the same size. Okay, just the weight in it. So anyway, they found that one in 1862 using some of the telescopes and stuff that they had. And after that, they, like between 1862 and now, is when they figured out how much mass it had and all that other stuff. So this one here, 1915, was the first modern year that they used poison gas in war. So
what is your thoughts on that? Should we be able to do that, or should anybody be able to do that?
I don't think so, but here's the thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't think so? You don't think they should be able to?
I don't think we should be doing like gas and stuff like that. I mean, war's already fucked up as it is. Okay.
Yeah.
There you've got people that are getting shot with, um, you know, different things, and they're being maimed. You got explosives, okay, gas.
But here's the thing: it's all meant to kill, right?
Yes, but
It
here's
is.
the purpose of going to war is not to suffer necessarily. Like, I'm going to kill the enemy. I'm not going to shoot him to make him suffer. Now,
So
now
that's your side of it, though.
correct.
You.
Okay. Correct.
But to the
So,
leaders in general,
but if
because
you're
it's
asking,
a war on the bigger side of it,
yeah, but you're asking me.
correct.
Okay. So for me, my idea is
One and
yeah,
done.
correct. You know what? I'm not here to make you suffer or anything like that. That's not what it was all for. But I also understand that if I shoot you and I wound you enough, it's going to take 2 people to pull you off the battlefield. So I've effectively taken 3 people off the battlefield.
Good point.
Okay. So there's that thought process behind it. However, with poison, okay, and there's different types of poison. There's poison that affects your skin, okay, so it basically melts off of you. There's poisons that get into your lungs and other internals, which causes you to either have a very bad irritation or it causes you to almost it starts dissolving your insides or
You
whatnot.
basically start to fail.
Okay.
Right.
And then there's also like a neurological, okay, which affects your brain and your bloods and your and your
nervous system,
nerves and all that. Okay.
Right.
There's actually one out there where if you get hit with it, your entire body starts cramping and squeezing and everything, and
It's like a muscle atrophy.
it literally snaps your bones inside of you.
Oof.
That's how. I mean, imagine making a fist so tight that your fingers start breaking. That's how tight everything becomes. Okay. But it's an entire body thing. So I'm not a big fan of it. But the other
I
part
can
of it,
understand. Yeah, no, I agree.
the other part of it is you have to learn how it works. You have to learn how to repel it. You have to learn how to supply antidotes, because if you don't have that in your arsenal, even if it's never going to be used, if you don't have it in your arsenal, you're not going to be able to rebuttal it. Okay. You're not going to be able to come at it and go, I'm going to fix it. Okay. So when people go, we shouldn't be playing with this stuff, we shouldn't be doing this, we shouldn't be doing that, I agree.
But if you
But
don't, somebody else is gonna.
And if you don't have a way to
Rebuttal it.
combat it,
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
okay. So it's a 2-edged, 3-edged, 4-edged sword. No matter how you look at it, it's all wrong. But at the same time, sometimes you have to.
Because your morality might be different than somebody else's morality.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah,
if you don't go to the lowest of the lowest of the lowest of the moralities, you're going to lose.
Yeah. And then you turn that back around, and sometimes you go, well, it's not worth it to go that low. It's not worth it. And I'm going, I don't disagree with that.
But I don't know of any modern countries that aren't going to go that low and be like, fuck, we can go lower. Because
there hasn't been a country in history that hasn't done that.
Right.
Okay. I'll give you a perfect example. It's called the Screaming Bull, I believe it's called. Okay. It's a big bronze bull. Okay. And they put you into this big bronze bull, and then they light a fire underneath it. And the way that they made the nostrils, okay, as it cooked you on the inside and you screamed and you were literally burning inside this bull.
You're
okay.
cooking.
it sounds like the bull is mooing and yelling and whatnot. It history, when it comes to this stuff, I've done a lot of looking into a lot of this stuff because it fascinates me, scares the shit out of me, but it fascinates me at the same time of how much depravity is in that line of history. But it's like, gotta learn it because
you have to, because if you don't, somebody else is already ahead of you.
Oh yeah, and legal fiction's right. Dangerous pathogens, you have to know what they are, and sometimes the only way you can, find that antidote to defend against it is to make
You
it
got to
yourself.
play. Well, yeah, you have
Yeah.
to play with the shit.
Yeah.
It's so stupid and asinine that we are the way that we are as a human species.
Yeah.
But if you don't, I mean, you're dead.
Oh yeah.
It's just,
Some-
I mean, it's that
someone's-
fucking simple. You're just dead.
Someone's always going to be there to one up you, whether it's in a positive way or a negative way. Okay.
No,
So
I
anyway,
agree.
with this poison gas deal here, you want to know who threw it out there first? So
do I want to know?
it was World War One. Okay.
Was it the Germans?
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn bastards.
Our kinfolk really know how to have fun, don't they?
Yeah, no, they know how to fuck some shit up.
So in World War One, German troops fired artillery shells filled with xylyl bromide. It's a respiratory irritant, similar to tear gas, at the Russians. Here's the problem. The weather was too cold, so all that gas went. So it didn't spread and become like an aerosol type thing when it went. So it was just too cold for it. And so that was a failure. However, that was the start of it, which later on, they had mustard gas and all sorts of other stuff. And they finally outlawed that stuff. But here's the problem. There's still countries out there playing with it. And in
there
turn,
always will be.
And in turn, other countries are like, well, we got to find the antidote. So they're playing with it. And then they're like, well,
absolutely.
They're going to come up with something worse. So let's come up with something worse than what they got.
It's a goddamn.
It's a big, stupid cycle.
It's a fucking stupid cycle.
Yeah,
but you have to play the fucking cycle, because if you don't, again, you're dead.
Yeah. So.
Or gonna be.
All right, so let's go on to something a little happier.
Okay. Wait, poison gas and poop videos.
Well, there is a gas out there that causes you to almost shit yourself. Yeah, it's not a good one.
Fuck, dude. I don't even.
I'd rather have the one where I shit myself than have the one where I just start tightening up and all my bones start breaking on my inside. It's like giving yourself a boa constrictor hug.
What the hell is that?
What?
What's the one that makes you shat yourself?
I'd have to look it up. It's been a while. But here's the other thing. I mean, they got drugs out there that do the same thing.
Every fucking drug does that.
Yeah.
There's always some fucking stupid side effect for every freaking drug.
When I
Tylenol these days gives you a fucking side effect.
When I read the side effects, and if it says anal seepage, I'm going with whatever disease I've got in the first place. Don't care.
Yeah, just stick with it.
Yeah, I'm not going through the anal seepage. Sorry. No. There's a lot of things I will go with, but that's not one of them,
No. Wait, did you just fill that back up?
I put a little in there. I didn't put a lot in there. I just kind of topped it off a little bit, not much.
I'm empty.
Oh, well, good for you. All right, so 1930. I'm sure you've heard of this place, or not place, this company called 3M.
Yeah.
What did they come out with in 1930?
Adhesive.
Okay. Let's get a little more specific.
Super glue.
No. 3M's more in line with.
Tape,
Okay.
which is an adhesive.
Right. So let's stick with the tape.
Duct
What
tape.
kind? What kind of tape? Nope. Scotch tape.
Oh,
So
fucking. That's today?
yeah, in 1930.
No shit.
Yeah. Oh, look
Nice.
at that. Legal fiction got it. Let's see here. And
Hey, I was close.
oh, you were. No,
It was an
adhesive. Yeah.
adhesive, but I've been around the industry a little bit, so I knew 3M with their materials, and most of it is like an adhesive type setup. So I'm more familiar with their double-sided tape. So I kind of went. I guess deductive reasoning told me some sort of adhesive tape.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I just didn't say tape.
So there's a couple other ones in there. One has to do with the Winter Soldier, which was the investigations into war crimes in Vietnam back in the 70s. Yeah.
What else?
There's one more. So we got the Winter Soldier, Vietnam. And the other one was 1953. The North Sea flood kills over 2,500 people. A major storm in the North Sea pushed tide into the Netherlands, Belgium, England, and Scotland. And the 18-foot high in some locations is how high the waves were coming in. And that high goes in quite a bit on land. So, yeah.
I can't imagine that. You know that? I mean, obviously Arizona, where we lived,
Yeah.
we don't get to see none of that shit. Even where we're at now, we don't get to see none of that. But
Right.
like your eastern side, Florida and
Oh, yeah.
whatever,
Louisiana, watching all that stuff happen.
just earthquakes, causing shit like that. I mean, I just couldn't imagine.
Well, let's see. I've
Earthquakes is a big part of it.
Yeah.
Like Japan having earthquakes and then causing that.
oh yeah.
I
So
just couldn't imagine the tidal waves getting, hell, even just on a bad storm, being out on the ocean, experiencing that would just be. I can't even grasp that. I mean, I've seen some of the stuff where like the swells and stuff were just. They take big shipping container cargoes and just
split them in half.
split them in half, just swallow them whole.
So
I mean, Mother Nature is probably the cruelest of them all.
when you look at true tsunamis, most of it's not just this huge wave that comes in and then
Mm-mm.
it's just a wall of water that comes in, and as it hits the shore, before it can back out, you got another wall of water pushing that in. So now you're getting this wall after wall after wall pushing this in, and it just goes deeper and deeper into shore.
Inland, yeah. Inland, as they call it.
Yep. So, yeah, that's one of them things where, what was it? 2004 Christmas, the day after Christmas, so December 26th.
So is nobody else having drinks with us? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I didn't
people had beer.
I didn't see anything in here telling us what we were having.
No, someone's had beer.
Where?
It was early on. Someone said, I think it was Grim. I think Grim said he had beer.
Where? I didn't see nothing.
Up at the top.
Nobody else is having anything with us.
It's all right. It's a Saturday night. They got to go to church in the morning. Leave them be. So, anyway, let's see here.
I'm out of ice because it melted.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to pour this shit at room temp. which happens to be 74 ish.
You could sit on it for a few minutes and get that up to about 80.
Oh, what? What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot.
Yeah.
Legal Fiction is sipping on sparkling water, so that's nice of them. All right, there's the mouse. I was trying to figure out where it was.
Okay.
Um,
Not judging.
all right,
I've got ice water.
I got a video, and
I'm spinning mine on my cup holder because I love this cup holder. Check this fucker out. Sorry about my mechanical hands. They're all chewed up. That's what happens when you're a mechanic. It's an oak barrel, man.
Yeah, but what's on the inside? Is that metal?
This? The
Yeah.
outside here?
That ring. What is that ring?
I don't know. Hold on a second. I happen to have a magnet here. It's definitely not metal. I don't know what the hell it is.
Huh.
It's not magnetic, so.
Eh.
Not your father's root beer. What is that?
Hmm.
At Cheryl Royal. What is not your father's root beer? Well, I used to be a former alcoholic drunk myself, and if you want me to be honest, I don't drink unless it's the show. Very rarely do I have anything other than a whiskey. So I actually have a 16-ounce beer downstairs, but I just haven't had the want or the need to have any right now. So I don't know what that little ring is, but it's nice because it keeps my glass somewhat centered, and I'm sitting here playing with it. So
Hopefully, you're talking about the glass.
am I?
I don't know. All right, so Toyotas.
Okay.
Okay. I've always said, especially when I got back from Iraq, if I ever got a chance to get a Hilux, I would definitely get one.
Fuck, dude, those things are
Indestructible.
damn near, dude. Did you see the what the hell was the name of that show? It had Jeremy and I forgot the other two guys.
Where
they
they rolled it.
They put that shit out in the ocean.
Yeah, they rolled it down a hill. They set it on fire. They put it in the ocean. Yeah,
The other one was Whistling Diesel, which I don't know if anybody's familiar with that guy, but he destroys
everything.
Which I'm not a big like promoter of anybody else's channel, but other than Katie Zed, Lady Gamer, those two mostly, and her co-host.
Okay, far. We also have
K-Far.
we've got a couple others that stopped by here.
Yeah.
John Lindy.
John Lindy,
Yeah.
for sure. But the fucking Hiluxes, them. Fuck, I wish I could have one.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
So I like Toyotas.
Mhm.
Okay. That variety of Toyota. There's other Toyotas that are just crap, but you take a look at any car manufacturer, you get the same thing.
I tell you what, though, most of the Toyotas up until the recent years have been damn near indestructible.
True.
But all the manufacturers, as of right now, have fallen into that. They're failing. They're failing us as a people.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
anyway, go ahead.
it's that planned obsolescence.
Mhm.
Okay, where we're gonna make sure everything fails. Anyway,
They have to. They don't make
this-
the money if they do.
you would think they would with the way that people reproduce, but anyway. So let me let me show you this here. This is a go like this.
What in the absolute F is that?
Okay, so this is not the one we're talking about.
No, but what in the hell is that? Because I'm interested. Not interested in owning, but just interested in knowing what the hell it is.
Couldn't tell you. I really can't.
Is
But
it a Toyota or a Nissan? What the hell is that? Good God.
I don't
Anyway,
think it's either one of those. All right, so just take a watch of this real quick.
Jesus Christ.
right,
What
hold on.
the fuck?
Just watch this, okay? Just give it a second. They're going to show you a different angle here. All right. See it right here?
I do. I do.
They're going to jump out of there and they're going to fire at this Land Cruiser.
How the hell do you know that's a Land Cruiser?
You can't tell that's a Land Cruiser?
I don't know. It's foreign. It doesn't look like it. It's too small to me.
No, that's an up armored Land Cruiser.
Okay.
All right, so watch this here. Direct hit keeps going.
Yeah, that was nothing. I think he hit before
No,
the cruiser. I don't think he direct hit that thing. There's
no,
way.
they actually did do a direct hit on it.
There's no way.
Yep, and it's because
Look
it
at
was
the
up armored.
size of what the hell? No way.
All right, so fun fact here: this guy right here,
Oh, he's got severe burns. He has to.
he's got no earplugs in, so he can't hear shit.
No doubt.
This guy here on the backside, this back blast, he get peppered.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay,
But
how he is still standing, I really don't know, but he must have been offset just enough to where all he got was concussion wave that hit him, and not
Yeah.
really. But yeah, anyway, so this has a mayor or something in it, or the vice mayor. He's in an up armored Land Cruiser, and he actually it was a direct hit on the vehicle.
I would love to see the driver's side of that vehicle with that direct hit.
And then,
because I really honestly feel like just seeing that, it looks like it hit the ground before it did the vehicle. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't. There's a very real possibility that it hit the vehicle itself and it's just done its job. And goddamn, kudos to the manufacturer who built that. So Lexus, Toyota, same manufacturer, that'd be Japanese. So yeah.
So here's the deal with it is the Toyota doesn't build up armored vehicles. You buy the vehicle and you have it sent to a specialized company that does it up armoring.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a couple of them that I've been looking into just to see how they would do like Jeeps. So instead of doing Suburbans, they've actually gone into doing Jeep Wagoneers.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to redo the entire suspension. They have to do the entire underbody. They have to do the entire panels and everything. The firewall. How thick is the firewall on a Jeep?
A standard Jeep?
Yep, standard Jeep. How thick is the firewall?
They're just not. They're like 3/16 maybe.
Okay, we're talking 2 inches.
From the standard 3/16.
We're talking 2 inches is what they're replacing that with.
Right. No, for sure.
Yeah. And then you take vehicles like the presidential vehicle, the Beast, okay, that Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It actually has its own environment inside.
The model cockpit, yeah.
So inside of it, it has its own rebreather in it. So it's pulling in air and it's cycling it through a bunch of filters and everything, so that it's not breathing fresh air outside. It's all internal.
It's
Um,
yeah,
it's
it's
a
recycling
it is just
or recirculating. Right.
yeah, it's a crazy thing. So you could literally, dump it into a gas chamber of anything and everything, and it's not going to get inside the cockpit of it. Okay. Um, but they're doing this with different vehicles. Um, for the longest time, you couldn't roll down up armored vehicles' windows because the glass was just too big. They didn't have the mechanism, and whatnot. Then they got them to where they could roll down like 2 inches. Okay. Now they got them where you can roll them all the way down and roll them all the way back up. And can you imagine them? I mean, inch to an inch and a half thick glass that can, stop a 50 cal.
Yeah.
A 50 cal, not sustain fire from a 50 cal, but stop a 50 cal. Can you imagine how thick that glass is? How heavy it's going to be, and they can roll it all the way down or roll it all the way up now. The mechanisms in those doors, went from.
I don't know that it's so much the mechanism as it is. I mean, I guess. Okay, so
Well, the motor's got to be able to push up all the way up,
Exactly. So you're talking about the mechanism being able to hold the weight of that, plus the amperage, and the motor itself being able to handle the amperage it would take for that weight to not so much bring it down, but it would be to bring it back up.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, no, for sure.
Unreal. And then, so I've looked at some of these different companies that are doing stuff like this, and it's like, I'm going to take
There's a lot of effing R&D.
Oh.
I mean, it's just there's a ton of R&D into this stuff.
Oh, yeah. So you can take a Jeep Wagoneer, okay, and you hand it to them after you've paid for it. You hand it to them, hand them $120,000, and they will take your Wagoneer completely apart and make it so that it will survive like 5.56, 7.62. Okay, so you're looking at your AR platform rifles and you're looking at your AK platform rifles. We're just keeping it simple so everyone knows the size of the rifle it is.
Which is essentially the same.
Yeah. Well, you got 308 or you got a 223.
Well, I'm just saying 5.56, 223 is about the same.
Right. 5.56, 223 is, yes, but I'm talking like the 7.62, which is your AK,
right,
which is like a 308.
Right.
So anyway, they can guarantee that. Now, if you want to go higher than that, you want to go with a bigger caliber gun, you want protection from that and stuff to that nature, you want the blast protection from underneath and all that with the run flats and the whole bit, you're talking $250,000 is where you're going to really start at.
That's probably not even including the price of the vehicle. So
no, that's just with them upgrading it.
Yeah.
So there's several different companies in Mexico City that are really good at it. Okay.
I wonder why.
So
the fucking cartel probably didn't help with any of that.
Yeah. So they're really good at it. There's a couple of there's one or two out of Texas that are really making a name for themselves as well. And then obviously you got the ones that are overseas that are really going for it. So that type of thing is, kind of interesting. And this was taken in this video is from the Philippines. And to take a hit like that and to keep going, I was amazed because I've seen, Humvees and stuff get hit and, they're dead right where they're at. And people are, trying to scramble at them and stuff like that. But that was able to continue going. So I'm impressed with that because you take a shoulder fired rocket like that, it's not going to be the biggest bang. Okay. But it's still a shoulder fired rocket. It's not a, something to play with.
No, fuck no.
So,
all right. Who all is still here? Anybody? Everybody?
Well, we got Legal Fiction. Probably got Cheryl still here.
Well, I want to see who's here because the last guy I seen was Mr. Fiction there.
Yeah.
I want to see who's still here. Anybody? Everybody? Nobody?
Nobody loves you. It's all right.
I don't. It is what it is. I don't give a shit, but I do and I don't.
I got another video here for you. It's kind of a lighthearted one.
Let's do it. I just wanted to see who was still here.
Yeah, they'll pop in here. You gotta remember, there's a 20 to 30 second delay. Oh, Shelly's here. Hi.
Hi, love. That's the wifey.
All right.
I see a lion. Leave it rest in peace. I don't think I've seen this one. I don't recognize this.
That's not rest in peace, actually. That's Rip. That's his name.
Okay. Oh,
Turn the audio off because
freaking hell does he have?
you're about to find out.
Oh shit. He's got a pipe. What the hell is he gonna do? A skunk. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. I'd be like, holy shit.
All right, now watch.
Oh. I gotta wipe this shit off me. This is fucking nasty.
It gets better. What? This is how mad this dog is. He went back at it.
God damn right. Kill this.
He's like, and the mom's like, "You idiot." They had no idea what they had, but
God damn it. Those poor bastards.
oh yeah.
Oofta. Oof.
All right, so there's just some people you don't mess with, okay? There's and sometimes it's not even the ones that you don't think about, okay? You look at it and you're like, something isn't right. Listen to your gut. Walk.
You got a
away.
gut instinct for a reason.
Okay. But some people don't have common sense. Some people don't have gut instincts. Some people are just well, yeah. I got you. So here's the trying
Split
to
it out.
I'm
Split
trying
it
I'm
out.
trying to make it nice. All right. Sometimes even when there's multiple people that's gonna jump on someone, that one person that's getting jumped on is still not to be messed with.
I am wondering if I've seen this one.
So,
Is somebody about to become a rag doll?
well, that's usually how this situation ends up. Is one or more people decide that they are going to FAFO.
And Birkin. Yeah. Let's see.
So these young ladies decide that they're going to go into this establishment.
Yep. Somebody's about to become a motherfucking rag doll. I fucking love this shit right here. Fucking right. You done messed with the. See, I didn't get this part. Everything I seen was not that. Did not get that far. Like it legit stopped. I'll show you where it stops. Boom, boom, and then it stops right here.
Now she,
And then she fucking gets up and starts fucking hammering the other one.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Dumbass.
sometimes,
Hey, Hoopy. What's happening, bud? Good to see you. We gave you a shout out earlier. We didn't see you.
yeah, deliberate head to the ground a couple of times.
Fucking
Yeah.
right.
Hey, you come attack me at work with multiple people, I'm going to take multiple people out as quickly as possible.
Hell yes.
And if I can use one of the other people to
As
take
a-
you out with,
yeah.
which is what she appeared to try and do, yeah.
Dude, that chick had some freaking
Momentum.
insane strength. Did you see that? Dude, she took that other broad and was like, I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
entire body just boom. And
It's like when you,
just, I mean, there was,
it's like when you're making your bed, you got that sheet and you need to flip it out. So
yep.
that's what she did. So
She took, listen, don't go mess with that broad. That's all I'm saying.
she's my friend.
She is going to ruin you.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Shelly.
Who doesn't love a good bitch brawl?
I mean, how many were you involved in?
Oh,
How many were you involved in?
I
Come on.
would. I can only imagine it'd be less,
No.
less than 12.
No less than. I would agree with that. Grim,
Hey, Ace is dumb. Good to see you. Great. You could. Glad to see you could join us.
what's going on, Ace? Grim, I don't know how much you know about your mama.
She was probably a badass thief. Don't fuck with that one. Same thing with your auntie. But something tells me from just my memories, your mama is definitely worse than your auntie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. She definitely had a streak of enjoying to.
Long time ago, nothing. You could still hold your own now.
Yeah, well,
I guarantee it.
a long time
Guarantee
ago.
it.
It was so long ago. Yeah. The stories that could be told. And the ones that I've heard.
I haven't heard anything. I'm just legit because I literally haven't heard nothing. I can just imagine because I don't know.
Well, she did.
She's a bad girl. Like, I don't want to say she's a bad bitch because it just seems off-putting, but she will fucking rock your world.
She didn't have an off button. Like,
She still doesn't, I don't think.
well, what I mean by she didn't have, like, some people
She
will
might
pull a,
now, but
some people will pull a punch, after a couple. No,
hers were intentional.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
But that's just the way it was.
it had to be.
Yeah.
That's how you got your shit across. Don't fuck with me.
All right. So this guy,
Love you,
Is-
Shelly.
this guy's in a situation, kind of like what you're in. Okay, with having a little bit of snow everywhere. Okay, and he's got his driveway, and he sees the guy with the snowplow. Okay, And all he's trying to do is say hi. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's all he's trying to do. It doesn't quite turn out that way, which kind of sucks for him because you can hear it in his voice.
Like the high to the low.
Yeah. So, like, you see this guy. You see him right there. Okay. And you can kind of tell that this is a driveway here. Do we have audio on this one? Yes, we do.
Got some plow action. Damn, I wish I could get him to do my driveway. Oh, what do you do that for? No, 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 I wasn't meaning to go up. Oh, no. No, no. No. No, I wasn't meaning to go up. I was just giving you a thumbs up. Oh, man, I fucked up. He thought I meant go up. I was just giving him a thumbs up. Got some plow action. Damn, I wish I could get him to do my driveway. Oh, what do you do that for? No, 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 I wasn't meaning to go up. Oh, no. No, no. No. No, I wasn't meaning to go up. I was just giving you a thumbs up.
The
disappointment in that dude's voice was real.
he was excited. He's like,
He
"Oh,
was like,
look, a
fuck
snowplow,
yeah.
snowplow, yeah."
Oh man, no, don't lift up. Come on. That's almost like
No,
don't pull out, don't pull out, don't pull out.
what are you doing? Why'd you go up? What happened? What's going on here?
Poor fucking poor bastard.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I
was in more than I should have been. But you got to remember.
How many scraps did you do? So is she asking like you on your individual self as far as did you do a bunch of scraps?
Not
was
between
it
us.
you and me.
No, not me
because
and you.
I took that as you and me.
No.
Because I know we've been into a couple of scraps, but
yeah, no. But that's all
I
brothers
can't
and
remember.
sisters.
Yeah, I can't remember, but
not with.
Like I remember a few of them. See.
Oh, with each other?
With each other.
Oh shit!
What? That's fucking siblings. How many were you and your sister in with?
Yeah, no kidding.
So, him and I
mean, we were.
I think I was pretty smart not to get too involved with him because I knew I'd get my ass whooped. But
I was in quite a bit outside of the two of us.
Always, it's just like anything. You always have to test one another. And I think I was the one testing, but it never got to a point where, fortunately, where my brother took it to a point was he like fucking destroyed me.
I never went that far. Now I do remember fucking up once and you end up breaking your collarbone.
That was fun though. That was unintentional.
It was purely unintentional.
That was
however
100% unintentional. That was a give me your fucking leg
Yeah.
I want to see if you could do a backflip.
Yeah.
Nope.
They didn't
That
work.
was I fell straight up on my left shoulder and fucking busted my collarbone.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Now,
Didn't nobody believe me that I was in enough pain to go to the doctor until after supper.
uh,
I posted 2 YouTube premieres for today. What does that mean? Because
yeah. What is it?
I don't technologically I have no idea what the fuck
We're
that.
new to the YouTube thing. So what exactly are YouTube
Well,
premieres,
I
sir?
posted 2 YouTube
Well, here's Sis commenting on.
Yeah, we were well, but again, that was because I was of the right. I was old, obviously old enough to understand that this fucker right here could destroy me.
There.
But I always knew this fucking guy. I always had my back too if I needed it.
Do you remember when you got into it with Joel and Ben over in their carport?
Vaguely, but yes,
And
you had to have a
I-
conversation.
I reached in there and grabbed a hold of Joel, pinned his ass to the ground, and apparently, whatever it was, you and Ben got into it, and Joel didn't like the fact that you had popped Ben or whatever the case was. So he jumped in. I grabbed a hold of Joel, threw him down, and I was holding Joel, and Ben kept trying to kick me. But his foot kept coming underneath my leg and kicking Joel in the ribs. And
This is one of those middle versus fucking older.
yeah,
And the middle, which happened to be Ben and I just happened to be the one that was a little bit more
you were more physically capable.
I was more physically capable,
Yeah.
and I was able to obtain I'm just gonna fucking say it. I was able to physically obtain dominance over the middle Joel or Ben, and I wasn't quite capable of being able to be dominant over Joel, of course, but you were quite capable of being dominant over Joel.
Both of them. Because I got a hold of both of them, and I held them both to the ground until they both said they were done.
Yeah.
Now,
I vaguely remember that, but yes.
So I got into more scraps than what I probably needed to, just because.
Sorry, my bad.
YouTube premieres is about the same as a video post with like, oh, cool.
Do you understand that? Because I don't.
So is your YouTube premieres a very select few people that you have a kind of what we're doing with the chat and everything, and then you just post that as your video, but it's of a very select group, kind of like a private video chat thing, and then you put it out? I wonder. I'll have to ask Katie because I don't know 100%. So anyway, I graduated high school 5'6", 135 pounds. It wasn't until 3 months later after I graduated boot camp that I was 5'9", 175. A good 3 inches over that summer and gained 40 pounds.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But because I was shorter and lighter and everything, I had to prove myself more. And yeah, that's just the way it was.
I know there was I know there was a few times where you came to help little brother out. So I know it doesn't. It's probably a little late, but little brother approves and appreciates. So I recognized it a lot earlier for sure, but I may not have expressed my gratitude. And
it
maybe
was
I
fun
should,
growing up.
for sure.
I remember in high school, you were a freshman. I was
There
a
was
senior.
a few times you saved my ass in high school.
Well, there's also a couple of times people didn't realize who you were.
Mhm.
And because you got to remember, I was 5'6". You were already 5'10". Your freshman
There's
year?
a very real possibility I was already reaching 6 foot.
Your freshman year?
I was probably pretty close.
Yeah. 5'10", because like I said, I was 5'6". So they did not realize that you were my
Kid.
yeah. And I'd come out and go, "What are you guys doing?" And they're like, "This motherfucker." I'm like, "Yeah, that's not the one you're gonna mess with." They're like, "What are you
Yep.
talking about?" It's like,
He's
my-
related.
that's my little brother. So if you're gonna go this route, you're gonna have to,
You're gonna
throw
be
me in the
dealing with
mix.
it. Oh yeah. I remember a few of those. And
Yeah.
for sure, like I said, I probably didn't express my gratitude then, but
I enjoyed the shit out of it because,
I imagine so, because that gives you kind of a nice little.
well, no, it was the fact that I knew that if something was going on, they would not necessarily know that you were related. And if you came in from left field, I always knew I had someone on my back, watching it, just like I was watching yours. And I knew that going into it. So
And I appreciate that, man. I know I never fucking told you that until now, but fuck, dude, that's great. I love it.
So my YouTube premieres tomorrow.
It's
Next Saturday is all courtroom week with them. Oh, that's cool. I like watching some of those that you got going on. I usually catch the replays of them. I'm usually working, I think, when you're doing most of them. But yeah, Ace. Yeah. I like watching some of them guys there.
That gives you such a good satisfaction, though, too. You know what I mean? It really does. And it's not, it's kind of hard to explain, but it gives you kind of that fucking glowing fucking chest bump fucking.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's my little brother.
A little bit.
I fuck you up, homie.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah,
it makes you feel good moments. It really does.
It does.
I don't give a fuck who you are. If it doesn't make you feel good, there's something wrong with you.
But I also knew the minute that you got taller than me that I was never going to be as tall as you. I went, you know what? This little shit might
It doesn't matter.
I always, back in my head, I was like, this little shit might get bigger than me. I need to make sure he's on my side at the end of shit. And
I got your fucking back no matter what, because you had mine.
I know, but I had to make.
But to this day,
I had to make sure for me.
But to this day, there's absolutely no fucking way I'm going to take your ass out.
Well,
and it doesn't even matter.
I might need a couple of these.
It doesn't even matter if we're family, okay? You have been and done and known some shit that I will never fucking know, okay? It's just,
It's all learning. It's all.
I
it is.
think we're
It's
all
nothing
built from
special.
the same. I think we're all, for you and me, we're built from the same fucking tree. Thanks, Pops.
Yeah.
Mom.
I'm just glad it wasn't a tree with
You're-
only one single branch.
You're just, your branch is just above mine. And I'm fucking totally good with that. I don't need to do that anymore.
No.
You just need to know that no matter what branch you came from and what branch you're on, my fucking branch is still going to be right behind your branch.
Yep.
I'm gonna take anything and everything, resource wise, physical wise, mental wise. I'm there. I took LDD down to the ground tonight in front of. Did you fucking take him down by the throat? Come on.
All right. So
Go,
You
Mom.
if you guys have been watching the show for a little bit, Aldi has been on the show twice. He's our nephew. Mama T is his mom, our little sister. And apparently he got a little big for his britches in front of some of his lady friends. And
Mama said, we're taking you down a branch or two. Or
Yep.
10.
yeah, you're getting a little big for your britches.
Get her done.
Okay,
That's all I gotta say. That's
Uh,
the fucking German Zirkinus. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So
Mama
Ace is
will
Dumb
still-
Criminals.
Listen, Mama T can definitely put his ass in the ground.
Oh yeah.
She grew up with you and me. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing for Mama.
Did you read this? Yep. All right. Everyone, Ace is going to have his premiere coming up. This is the website for his YouTube channel. Please go check it out. Again, I catch a lot of his stuff on repeat on my way home from work and whatnot. I'll see it pop up there and I'll listen to a little bit of it. These criminals are absolute idiots, which is why Ace's Dumb Criminals is very fitting for his show. They're
I
just
would mess
dumb.
with Mama T. Just said, nope, absolutely not. Mama T is a product of Pops, Mr. Zed, and Mr. 3.
You're missing one.
And Mrs. Z.
There's really only one female I've ever been afraid of.
Mrs. Z?
Mama.
Mama Z.
Yeah.
Listen, though, but still, for real. Mama Z,
Mhm.
okay? You, me both. Deathly scared of,
Oh yeah.
okay?
And it's
Next one being is Pops.
Hmm.
Okay?
see
Then there's you and I. Okay?
there's the old man strength. Okay, that's not a joke. And there's instances of it where you know, at my age where people look and go, oh, he's got old man strength, and I'm
Right.
going, no, I got strength. Pops, he's got old man strength. I've got old man mentality. Okay.
Which in turn turns into land strength later.
Right. But here's the
And then
deal with it. It's
so where do I stand in? Because
You're-
I
you're-
definitely don't have mentality. I'm stupid, period.
so
But I might have the old man strength.
the old man strength, we are getting into that realm. Pops has it. Old man mentality, Pops
you
has
are.
it. But the old man mentality is I'm not going to go toe to toe with you if I don't have to. I'm just going to take you out right now.
Exactly.
I don't heal as fast as I used to.
Fuck, I'm 40 goddamn something years old. I'm almost 50 fucking years. I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
I don't fucking heal like I used to.
I don't want to go toe to toe with you. It's
Fuck
just
no.
not.
I'm just going to fucking take you out the quickest and easiest way I can.
That's the old man mentality.
Fuck
Okay.
that shit. I don't want to hurt.
The old man.
I heard enough.
The old man's strength is, you know what? I don't care if it hurts. I'm going to use everything I've got, and I'm going to take everything out on you.
That is the mentality we have when we need to prove don't fuck with us. So we
Correct.
have both of them. We just use the other one more than the other one.
Correct. Now, mom scares the shit out of me because
There is nothing in between about any of that. There's just not. Yeah, from day one, she's just scared the fucking bejesus out of me, and even today, she still fucking does. And there's no in between on any of it. There's no mentality, this, that, or it. It is just you respect that fucking woman. Period.
if she decides she's going to take you out,
You're fucking out.
yeah, you have no choice in it
No, you just
because you're not going to see
you
it
can't
coming.
even pray to Jesus because it's already done and over by that point.
So, mom's got reflexes that I've not encountered in a lot of people
Why am I not allowed to have ice near the microphones anymore?
because it clangles a lot.
It's not ice. There is no ice.
So what are you clinking and clanking?
I am spitting my cup on my fucking toaster like a fucking idiot. Sorry. My bad. Sorry guys. My apologies. I'm literally I'm spinning my cup on my cup holster. Sorry. I'll stop doing that. My apologies.
You're just going to clang everything else in the process.
I'm stopping. I'm sorry.
So,
For fuck's sakes, give me a second.
sis, you're right. Okay.
Oh,
Mom's
yes.
quiet. Mom's real quiet. And once you push her to that point, there's no turning back. She's
She's quiet and quiet and quiet, and then if it gets to the loud part, it's you're past what they call red line. You're fucking. Generally speaking, on that type of scenario,
you committed Harry Carey.
you don't typically get to hear the red line side of it.
No. So, to give you a perfect example of mom, and this is how I explain her to a lot of people. Mom doesn't speak up. Mom's got one level of voice 95% of the time. Okay. And if you're not listening to her, she's not going to raise her voice typically to make herself heard.
Nope.
Okay. And we learned early on that you needed to listen because one of two things was going to happen when mom spoke. She was either giving you a warning,
Which you had to listen.
okay, or
If
she
you
was about to.
If
or
you
she-
didn't hear it,
Oh yeah, if you didn't hear her warning, that was your own fault.
the second go round was
But the second thing why you listened is because if it wasn't a warning that she was giving you, it was probably the funniest fucking thing you ever heard, and she wasn't going to repeat it.
right.
Okay. And we have a dry sense of humor in our family. And mom has that dry, cut you to the bone sense of humor
It
where
fucking cuts the bone. Yeah.
sometimes she would say something, and it would be 2 or 3 minutes later before it registered exactly how good that insult was, or exactly how funny that situation was that she just spoke of, because she was that quick thinking about it. And again, she wasn't going to raise her voice louder so you would hear her. She was going to keep everything right there.
It was a
And-
monotone.
You heard her or you didn't hear her. And the scariest part was when you knew she said something, but you didn't hear her and you didn't know what side of the fence that you were playing with. Was there a warning that you just missed? Or did she say something funny?
And the fucking part, the funny part was, is you didn't fucking go back to monologue all that. You were done.
Yeah. And we learned early on to assume that we had missed the warning and tucked her tail between her legs and kept going.
Yep.
And Shelly's right here. Right here, that half smile and the F word come out. You were done. It was
That
too
was
late.
pretty much that there alone was too fucking late.
Yeah.
You
It
were
was-
fucking way too late at that point. If you got to the half smile and the F word,
Yeah.
you were fucking 3 hours too late.
The only time that the half smile and the F word were okay coming out of mom's mouth was after her second or third margarita.
Yeah, right. If she hadn't been drinking, you were fucking done.
Yep.
If she had had a few margaritas and the half smile and the F word came out,
Yep.
you might have a minute or two before she fucking rocked you.
And she was quick. Her reflexes are fast.
Jesus fucking Christ, was she quick?
Yeah. I don't know where she got that from, but man.
Fucking Kung Fu had fuck all of anything on that goddamn girl.
Yeah. So,
Mom, love you.
all right.
No.
So
Still to this day won't F with you. Okay?
let's see. Oh, I got one for you. I want to show you this one here.
We need to start a quiet coaster fund. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll just make my fucking coaster fund go, or my coaster go away.
See, I got these.
Look, I got a quiet one. See, it's ceramic, but
I got rubber ones.
I can't spin it. Can you hear that?
Yeah, we can hear it.
You still hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I was just having too much fun with the other one spinning.
All right. So here we go on this one here. Tell me that this wouldn't fuck up a driver that wasn't of our age.
Okay.
Is that it? No, that's not it. Is that it? No, this one. There you go.
No, this one. Oh, no, this one. Nope, this one.
Da-da-da.
Get your fucking shit together. What the fuck? Wait, what? Yep. That would fuck me the fuck up, because that reminds me of a fucking 5-speed. Nope. Get that fucking shit out of here. You fucking automatic little bitch pansies. What the hell is that?
That is someone that put this plate on a 5-speed
Oh,
to screw with someone.
yep.
I would love this. I wish I would have thought of this. And if I ever get me another 5-speed or 6-speed, I'm doing this.
I mean, I could probably figure out how to do that to something, but
Yeah.
I mean, that is just,
That's an anti-theft.
that's rude.
That's rude. Yep.
That's rude.
I don't think I'm gonna. You know what? I am gonna show this one. I wasn't gonna show this one, and then I was, and then I wasn't. I think I'm gonna show it anyway. All right. So this is why cops are the way that they are in certain circumstances. Okay. And it's because things happen at such a lightning speed that they have to be able to react quickly. And yes, sometimes they make mistakes. But more likely than not, they're not making a mistake. Okay. More likely than not, they are reacting to a situation, and it is they either react or they're dead. I'm going to turn the volume off on this one here. So just watch the guy that's sitting here. This guy here, just watch him for a second. Cop's asking him, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? I'm going to need you to stand up. I got a complaint. I'm not going to do it. Dude reached down into his bag, grab that knife, and come at the cop that quick.
Okay, so pause that for a second. If you go back to the beginning of that,
Farther?
right there,
Okay.
dude's on the phone, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cops asking him what the fuck's going on.
They've
Like-
got a complaint.
Dude reaches down into his bag. Okay. Pause. As a fucking cop, if I'm asking a guy because of a complaint, now it depends on who you talk to and who you're up against, but me as a cop, I'm suspicious to an extent, okay?
Yep.
Which they have a right to be. This guy reaches down into a goddamn bag. Now, I haven't heard any of the video, okay? But this guy reaches down into a bag, comes up, and just, from what has transpired, from what I can see of this video without hearing any of the audio, I am suspicious as an individual. And I'm not even a cop, okay?
Yep.
I didn't even realize this guy had gotten into his bag to grab a freaking knife. And what's the number one rule?
Oh,
Don't bring a freaking knife to a gunfight. Okay? What the hell are you thinking to start?
so
This guy got. All right, so go ahead and play.
So, as you can see here, got the knife right here, okay? And he's trying to stab the cop with it. Cop doesn't have time to pull his weapon just yet. Puts his hand out to try and stop any forward momentum from the guy. Is only able to grab his hand with the
cell
phone. Okay. He bumps the guy bumps into him. The guy tries to swing the knife at him, but he's doing a pretty good job with pushing that hand that's got the cell phone across his body, which is going to keep that other hand with the knife kind of farther away. And then he takes a step back. See the knife?
Good Christ. What the freaking. And the guy's got a.
See it? That looks like a
That looks like a fucking knife to me
bayonet.
right
Yeah,
there.
it looks like a
Yeah.
bayonet. And he coming to swipe at the guy
Yeah, no
again.
shit.
And the cop was able to pull his gun and shoot. Now, mind you, where's that other cop at? See him over here behind?
I don't.
These
But is it like right
Right
by
here.
his right shoulder there? Yeah.
Okay, that's the other cop. We're talking about this guy's in between two cops. The cops are worried about crossfire now. They don't want to hit
you
each
have
other.
to be. Because you don't want to fucking shoot the other cop.
But you got to take care of the threat.
Absolutely.
So he backs out, gets his distance. Now the other cop's not, that other cop's over here now. Okay.
So he's got a semi advantage.
Yep. And now they can
Take care of the threat.
and not risk each other.
Yep.
Drops the knife. You're
I
going to
mean,
see that he's
by
going
all
to drop it
means.
right here. Now he's
Yup.
going to reach down. He's going to try and pick it up again.
What the fuck? Stupid ass.
And when he picks it up again, he picks it up in a reverse hold that he had before. And you're going to see him do it. And he's going to try and get up to come at the cop again. And then they just
You have to neutralize the threat at that point.
there's too many people out there right now in this day and age that are, oh, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to. He didn't have to pull the knife.
He didn't have to.
No.
He just had to fucking sit there and answer whatever.
Answer the questions, and they probably would have had him move along.
Hey, that's the thing. If you just
There's too many people out there that want to stick their nose in business that does not pertain to them. They think it does because, oh, we're all human. If you don't know the situation, if you don't know, you think you know, but you
are
stay-
there fucking points where some people take things too far, law enforcement,
absolutely.
whomever. Absolutely, there are. Okay, everybody is not there. There's just no exception to anything. Okay, it could be law enforcement, it could be government, it could be anything. There are people that overstep their fucking bullshit. Okay,
Always.
okay, but that is far less than what the fucking media puts out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So
This fucking guy had absolutely no reason. And I haven't even seen this video or know anything about this video. But this guy had an opportunity to just do what he needed to do.
sit back. He's on the phone. Maybe put the phone down.
Put
Answer
the
some
fucking
questions.
phone down, answer some fucking questions, and then
Maybe
instead
would've-
he chose violence and he
Yeah.
fucking lost.
maybe he may have been put in cuffs, taken in for something that he had done previously, and would have been able to keep his life. He chose to pull a knife.
He chose violence and lost.
Yeah. And people don't realize, oh my God, why'd you shoot at me? He only had a knife, da da da. Okay. I will take getting shot over getting stabbed.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 times.
For sure.
Okay. Getting stabbed sucks. There's so much.
There's a lot to that needs to be. It just. This can be taken out of context.
This little guy here, okay, it's my box opener. That's all it is. It's just it stays in my pocket because I open boxes.
6 inches? Is it about 6?
No, it's 3 at the most, like 2.5. Okay, 2.5, 3. Quit lying to your wife. You have a fucking tape measure. I know you do. Not 6 inches. All right. Anyway,
Here, hold on. Throw that up there again. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay.
so
So 6 inches.
so with this little guy here, now he had a much larger knife. Okay. with this little guy here, um, I know what I can do with this as far as taking and
Okay, so even at fucking 3 inches, okay,
oh,
that's
this
deadly.
absolutely puncture a lung. Okay, now
At
they've got a whole
at two
lung. That,
inches, that's fucking deadly.
yeah. Uh, with this here, you can cause someone to bleed out in 30 seconds and be dead.
At 3 inches, it doesn't even no. At inch and a half, you could cause somebody to fucking go out and
No,
it's fucking stupid.
so with the one that he had, which is bigger, okay, I
Oh,
would have said
fuck
that's
yeah.
like 4 or 5 inches of blade that he's got, 6 at the top end. Um, that could go in quite a bit and, you know, mess up some internal organs. People go, oh, the vest, he's got a body. Yeah, it covers vital organs up in here. Okay.
Here, not here.
His stomach wide the fuck open.
Stomach.
Okay. You
You
got
can
someone
get
there.
into the fucking thigh.
Yeah.
You can
So
fuck up some major shit.
on your inner thigh, okay, up toward the groin, you can cut there. There's that artery right there. Okay. 30 seconds. You bleed out in 30 seconds. All right. So, yeah, these cops, they're reacting to this type of stuff all the time. If you are within 20 feet of someone, okay, and they've got a knife and you have not already pulled your gun, most people are going to get stabbed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Because the reaction time of you to pull your gun and shoot with a well aimed shot, they've already covered that distance. All right. Now, are there cases of people that can draw faster? Yes, obviously. Okay. We're talking typical people, typically trained. Now, you have all of these people that are going.
Standard is what it breaks down to.
People
There
always
are
go
fucking people out there that are more proficient with a knife than most
With a
people
knife, with
are
a-
with a fucking pistol.
with a knife, with a gun, the whole bit. So now we get
Is
into
it
this.
possible that a fucking guy with a fucking knife is more proficient than a guy with a pistol? Absolutely.
Yeah. So now people go, oh, well, the police aren't trained. Okay.
They are fucking trained.
Well, they are, but here's the other thing. You guys keep defunding them.
That's a very
That-
fucking real fact.
You guys keep defunding them. So how are they getting advanced training?
Mhm.
They can't because you're defunding them. Because you had your feelings hurt because they showed you a video like I just did here and I showed the breakdown of it. And they go, that's not how it happened.
Wait,
We
what do
just
you
saw
mean? You just saw the video. The
And they
fuck
say-
it didn't happen.
But that's the cycle that we keep getting ourselves into.
Mhm.
Okay. Are there bad cops? Absolutely.
They're always going to be a fucking bad cop, a bad fucking ICE agent. There's going to be a bad fucking government official.
A
It's
bad
always
fireman.
There's always going to fucking be that.
There's a bad
But
fireman.
the fucking chances of it. Listen, people, when I tell you,
Listen, Linda, listen.
no. The people that are out there to protect you and serve you are gonna want to fucking go home to their fucking families.
Yeah.
Okay? They just want to go home to their wife. They want to go home to their kids. Most people just want to go home to their families. That's it. Most. There are fucking people out there that don't give a shit about any of that.
No.
They're just about themselves.
Yeah.
Okay? And those are the ones that are going to give the fucking problems to everything.
But yeah, with this one here, this one kind of.
This is way better body cam breakdown than you'd get on my channel. We just laugh at dumb criminals, at dumb drunk people too. I'm a little fucking drunk, but not that fucking drunk.
No, she's saying on her channel that they laugh at all their criminals, and they do because it's kind of funny.
And then you got fucking dumb fucking people that are intent on ruining people's lives. We won't get down to that, but
I'm gonna ask you a question. This one's for science.
I'm okay.
Which is faster, a bullet or glass breaking?
Honestly, first thing that came to mind was glass breaking.
Why?
I don't know why, to be honest, but just brain tells me glass breaking is faster than bullets.
It is. Most bullets. Okay, there are some very fast bullets out there and whatnot, but for the most part, glass breaking is going to be faster than a bullet.
Mhm.
And it's because the shock wave,
The tension in the shock wave.
okay, so the shock wave is moving at the speed of sound. Now people go, oh, the speed of sound is constant, but it's not. The speed of sound through a solid is actually faster than the speed of sound through a gas. And the glass would be your solid and air would be your gas.
Right.
So on this video, see if I can get this large enough to actually see. Did it do it? Probably not. All right. So I'm going to play. So up here you see the gun, and then you see the glass get broke back here. You should be able to see right in here the actual bullet come flying, but you're going to see the glass break first. So here we go. And there's the bullet.
That's fucking wild, right?
There's the bullet. I'm going to keep my there's the bullet.
That's just crazy.
So yeah, that's
wild.
That right there is something I looked at and I was like, I know someone who would enjoy knowing this. All right. Let's see here. All right, I am going to show how a villain is made. So I'm going to show this one here. I'm going to show it a couple of times. So this is a nest. This is a bird's nest that was on top of this pole up here. Okay. And so they're spraying it down. This is a water hose. They're spraying it down off of this pole. Now I want you to watch real quick. Now we're going to do this breakdown here. Okay, we're going to let this play again. They're spraying it down. He comes flying in with more sticks. He is pissed. And now he's telling the entire world, I am going to shit on all of your cars. This poor guy here. He spent all that time making his nest. He's like, come at me, bro. I know what car I'm shitting on next. kind of heartbreaking a little bit. All that work, then they just spray it down.
What happened now?
All right, so you're going to see it here in just a second. They've got a nest on top of this pole, and they blow it down with the fire hose.
Yeah.
And he comes in, okay?
I was gonna say that dude's up there meditating.
Oh, he's up there. He knows which vehicle he's going to shit on, and he's plotting everyone's death, okay?
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. And no, I know that's not the same exact pole. He went to another pole to go up there. Okay. But yeah, he's up here. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, not very happy.
He looks face. He's like, fucking son of a bitches.
Why have you forsaken me? And he's like, yep, this is the day he became a villain.
He's like, I am gonna fucking kill you. All right, so I think it's time.
What time? What are you doing? Oh, you're getting some, huh?
You got some.
I did. I got some.
I'm gonna
Yep.
do the same thing.
Yep.
I don't have no ice because apparently my my cube doesn't freaking last like yours does. I don't know what the hell you got in your cube.
Well, it's also fucking larger than a golf ball.
So is mine.
Oh, well, mine was solid.
So was mine.
Mine was frozen.
Mine was not.
All right. You want to see something cute?
Okay, so before you do that, how much do you have left in yours?
Oh, I got a little bit.
No, in your bottle.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you got more than I do.
Oh, you're at the bottom of the 4. Oh, look at you go.
Yeah, I should
See?
slow down.
Yeah, I'm sipping on this one because it's really good, and I want it to last. Because we're not going to be able to open that other bottle.
No, we're not. But once you get to a certain point, you just got to make it go away.
I know, and you're real close to that.
I know.
All right, so the barter system. I am really into the barter system.
You know what? I think they should bring that shit back.
It's not a matter of bringing it back. We just need to start doing it.
Bringing it back. Because nobody's doing it. They should bring it back.
No. It's we need to start doing it. It's not they bring it back. It's we are the ones that need to bring it back. We need to just start doing it. Getting with our neighbors and stuff like that. Hey, look, you got some eggs? I got some, corn that I grew in the backyard.
Well,
I want to trade you some eggs for some corn. Can we do that?
So let me, from example, we have 11 or 12 chickens.
Yep.
We have eggs.
Yeah.
Our neighbors down the way, they have a mini garden, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
So they have peppers, they have cucumbers, they have some other stuff. The other thing that our neighbors do is they bake dog treats.
Oh, cool.
So it's bake. Okay. Now, granted, that stuff doesn't last very long as far as the dog treats. They don't last long. But we don't necessarily ask for anything in trade because we just don't.
Okay.
But we give eggs to them, and in return, they give us vegetables
Nice.
or plant.
And that's the barter.
But we don't ask for it. Okay, it's just we give eggs, and then they give us something in return. Okay, so the bartering system is, hey, you've got something I want, and I've got something you want. So let's make a trade. That's the bartering system.
Yeah, that's a more of
It's a more direct way of doing it.
that's a more currency based barter. I have this, you have that. Let's
Sure.
swap. Okay, where the barter system that you are currently doing is, I have eggs. I'm going to give you some eggs, and they're like, hey, thank you. We want to give this to you. You're still getting something. There's still an exchange there. It may not be something that you need, but it's something that you can use, and it is still valuable to you in that point. So when I say it's still a barter, it is. It's just not in a currency frame of mind. It's more of a, I'm going to help you, you help me type of thing.
I agree. Is Pops still on?
He might be.
I haven't seen anything in a minute or two. Is Pops? Are you still on?
He might be. Remember, we got that 30-second delay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to show you.
You're exchanging surpluses, not asking for needs. Exactly.
Correct. All right, so I'm going to show you something here that sometimes you have something that you hold kind of dear to yourself, okay? And to you, it's valuable, but
Absolutely.
you want something else. So let's say you have something that's valuable to you. Maybe not necessarily to me, but it's valuable to you. However, I have something that you would really like, and you're willing to give me that thing that is valuable to you, to me, and I'll be like, okay, I'll take it.
Here's the thing, though. It has to be valuable to both sides. Because if it's not valuable, you don't want it.
Yes.
So it's valuable to me. You want what I have. So it's still somewhat valuable to you. But in the other end of that, what you have is valuable to you, is something I need. So it could be somewhat valuable to me. So you're trading valuable commodities to one another.
Yes. But
It's
sometimes
just
it's
your
not.
value. Your valuable item is not as valuable to me. It's just something I need in the moment.
Well, here's the other way to look at it. You have something that you deem valuable to you.
Mhm.
You're willing to trade that to me because you want something that I have.
Mhm.
Now, what you are going to
You
give to
have
me.
to be willing to accept that a
Right.
valuable commodity.
Now, why would I accept it? It's
It would
either
have to be valuable to you as well,
not necessarily,
or
It
it could
could-
be valuable to somebody else.
or it could be valuable in the aspect of, I am building this relationship where you and I trade.
Absolutely.
What you're giving me now, I have no need for. I could care less about it, but I know that you want this thing. This is valuable to you, so I see the value that you are holding over this object. Okay, whether it's a pound of gold or it's an alternator for a vehicle or whatever. Okay,
Sure.
I see the value that you are holding on to it. I have no need for it, but I want to be able to trade with you later, so I'm going to do this trade.
Well, because that's the thing is, it may not be valuable to you, but somebody else aside from me might come to you going, I need this. And you go, this
got
guy
this.
has this.
Yeah,
So I could do this to this and make this all happen.
correct.
So, yes.
So there's that aspect of it. There's also the aspect of, I just want to continue with this relationship that we've got
Exactly.
so that we are staying on good terms long term. So, and that's what this right here is showing is, I want to keep this relationship going because this is just way too cute.
So, let's see. 9? They're 3 hours difference from us, right?
I have no idea. It's either 2 or 3.
It's 3. It has to be.
I don't know. It's 2 or
It's
3.
only fucking 6:35. What the fuck?
Maybe they went to go eat. It is Saturday night. They might have gone on a date.
Could be. Could be. What you got here?
So this otters love rocks. They have special rocks, okay? And they hold them very dear to themselves. So much so that they've actually got a little pocket underneath their arm that they keep their rocks. And they use those rocks to open up their oysters and stuff like that. Okay? So this otter, he is trading his rock, which he holds extremely valuable to himself because he loves this rock, and he wants a fish.
Well, that's a beauty. You trading, huh? All right, hold on. Here you go, little buddy. Fair deal. Well, that's a beauty. You trading, huh? All right, hold on.
Take this.
Here you go, little buddy. Fair deal. Well, that's a beauty. You trading, huh? All right, hold on. Here you go, little buddy. Fair deal.
Listen, I'm a fucking sucker for some fucking cute little fucking animals. That was awesome.
Not only
Like-
did he handed it to him, and then went, this one.
Like, listen, motherfucker. I want some fucking food. I'm hungry. I don't want to give up my favorite rock, but here.
So this reminds me of this dog that figured out what money was. Okay. And what he did is he didn't understand that money was actually something like paper that had faces and stuff on it. He just knew that it was green. And this dog would go find these large green leaves, and he would take it to this guy that was selling, food out of like a little cart. And he would hand the guy the leaf, and the guy would take the leaf and give him a, like, say he was selling hot dogs out of the cart. I know it wasn't hot dogs. I just can't remember what it was. But he would hand him this food, and the dog would take it, and he would do the purchase. There's been times that the dog would walk by, look at him, and just the guy would go to hand him the food, and he would go find a leaf and bring it back because he knew that's how it worked.
He was able to put 2 and 2 together and figure out
Yeah.
that was the currency.
And the guy was like, okay, I'll take the leaf. This is too cute.
Yeah.
It's like this guy's taking the rock.
That's, I mean, if you are well versed and knowledge in the otter society, then you would understand that they would enjoy that the otters had like a favorite rock. So,
Yep.
And the fact that he is willing to give this up for a fish, that
And
is a bartering system. That is that's really cool.
And that's what I mean by,
Like this dude was like, take this shit.
well, that's what I mean
I
by
want what you got.
the guy.
This is more valuable.
Yeah, the guy's like, I don't need a rock. I don't care. But he wants to keep that relationship going. So he's going to take that rock. Whether he never uses it again, he wants to keep that relationship going because something else down the road, such as, I'm going to make a YouTube video on this because this is really cute. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Ace, I know I have seen this guy, but I don't recall the last one that I watched with him in.
So like I'm not familiar with Texas Judge David. Is it possible that I've seen something?
I think you may
I
have.
probably have, but I can't put it to mind.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So
Okay. There it is. There it is. I'll put that over here. And then
Well- since Pops and the moms went to go get supper, let's do this. Oh, what are you drinking? Water?
No, it's the last little bit that's in there.
So you're drinking water? Okay, all right, gotcha. I mean, I could tell the difference.
You're just jealous that my ice actually was ice and melted.
My ice is more natural because it's gone already.
Whatever.
Anyway,
All right. So
this is the 4 branches. So
it's good stuff, isn't it?
we're gonna find out tonight.
All right. So let me put this up here. Where did it go? There it is. So this dog is the one that he brings a leaf to buy himself treats at the store.
Yep.
And past few years in Colombia, black dog named Negro in Colombia, figures. Guardian of sports, keeping watch over things as students go about their studies. In return, Negro is cared for by the school's faculty, who provides him with food, water, attention, and a safe place for them to pass a night. But the dog has apparently decided that anything beyond that is up to him. And you can see him bringing a leaf. Came aware of the little store on campus where students gathered to buy things on their break. Sometimes they'd buy him cookies sold there. Eventually, he learned about commerce and decided to try it out himself. He'd watch the children give money and receive things in exchange. So one day, spontaneously, he appeared with a leaf in his mouth, wagging his tail and letting it be known that he wanted a cookie. Invented his own currency, but guess what? They accepted it. We'll take the leaf.
Yeah.
He got a cookie, and now he comes in with leaves and buys his own stuff. There's another leaf.
SLF, that's what I call that.
Yeah.
Smart little fucker.
So, all right. I got another video here. The only way. Hola, ¿cómo está usted?
Thank you.
So, I titled this one. It took this dude 2 trips to haul ass.
Two trips?
2 trips to haul ass.
How the fuck do you take 2 trips to haul ass?
Well, I can tell you that if bro was any slower, his ass would be in reverse.
Okay. Mrs. Zed, I am 100% going to give you the producer credit on this one.
Yeah,
For sure.
She found that article very quickly. I was impressed with that.
I'm honestly, it's hard to impress me because and she did. She impressed me. She did a phenomenal job. So,
All right. So, you see this guy here? He's in orange. So, here's the road. Here's the lane.
Okay,
So
but what the
obviously-
hell is this guy fucking holding? It looks like a spear.
He's holding a sign, like a stop sign.
Okay,
yield
so
sign,
it's
whatever.
okay, all right. It's sideways, you just can't see it. Gotcha.
So this lane here,
His leg looks a little fucked up, but yeah, I see it.
that's a cone. So here,
It's still getting into his leg. It looks fucked up.
so he should be on the shoulder, right?
Which he is.
Okay.
Okay, now he's not. Don't blame him. Oh, yep. I'm out.
That is the slowest I'm out I've ever seen.
That is the absolute slowest. I was just gonna fucking say.
Do you see why I say it took this dude 2 trips to haul ass?
Yep.
I mean, it ain't for lack of trying that he didn't get out of the way.
Okay, so is it because he's just OW, or is it just because he's got the amount of clothing that he's got on?
Oh no. The clothing has nothing to do with it.
So it's OW.
Yeah.
All right. In layman's terms, overweight.
Yeah. I mean, he is definitely moving as quick as he can, which in
That is
any
not
other
very quick.
any other situation, he is a goner. He's lucky that this truck ran into this truck all the way down the side of it to slow it down enough to where he could get to 8 foot away.
Well, and then his trajectory is all wrong on the way out. And I think that's just because, well, quite frankly, it's
A
because he
body
had
in
enough.
motion tends to stay in motion, and it's not going to deviate and do wiggle waggles. He moved in one direction, and that's the direction that he was staying in.
Well, and I think that largely in part that's because he had another semi fucking blocking him. Because with that scenario, he should have been like, not just diagonally, he should have been like, boom.
Yeah.
Had it not been because of the semi, if it was a pickup truck or a car, he probably would have went straight across instead of diagonally across.
Well, I didn't want another car on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Brother, you're in the wrong line of business.
I mean,
To an extent,
365 days of the year, all he's got to do is hold that sign.
365 days is
That's all he had to do.
it's not even 365 because it's less than that. Even them some bitches got fucking days off, okay? But I don't know.
So, what do you got planned for this weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. I got nothing fucking planned other than
No
relaxation.
yard work, no
Oh, what yard work? It's
Uh,
fucking snow
you got to shovel
that's
the
been
snow off the driveway.
frozen. Fuck no.
You got to get you a flamethrower. That way you can melt
I
it off
got a
your driveway.
goddamn snowblower and I don't fucking use that shit. Let's see.
How
I
about
think
this upcoming week?
think the only thing I got is maybe I'm not even gonna say maybe. I'm gonna be a nice guy. Tomorrow I'm gonna help get a Toyota Corolla that's been stuck on the front side of my house for 2 weeks.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try and help get the snow and ice off of it.
Does it run?
Okay, it runs, but it's front wheel drive, not all wheel drive.
Oh.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna do what I can to help get that defrosted. So we were supposed to get some of that storm this weekend, but we're not going to get it this weekend. I think it's supposed to happen sometime midweek to next weekend, the second half of that storm.
Really?
Mhm.
I think we got it, and we really didn't get hit too hard with it, just the cold weather at this point. I mean, we got some flurries today.
No, we're supposed to get more of that. The second wave of that Yep. So next Friday we're supposed to get the second wave of that shit.
Man, I hope that's not the same for us down here. I really need this cold weather to go away.
You know, you gotta weather the storm, brother. Gotta weather the storm. That's where it is. And you know what? We got this shit.
I'm just tired of being cold, man.
Fuck you.
I'm just tired.
That's all I'm saying. Is fuck you. You got nothing on me.
Well, you're the one that moved up there.
I did. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
And I can understand that from everybody's point of fucking view.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I moved out here and I got bamboozled. This is supposed to be the South.
We all did. Okay, but
There's
just
not supposed to be
saying.
snow here. It's not supposed to be this cold.
It's gonna fucking Texas. Look at Texas. They ain't fucking supposed to have snow either, and they got that shit.
Florida got something too.
Fucking Florida did.
Yeah.
Okay, but regardless, you just gotta weather the storm, whether it is what it is, where it is, when it is.
So when are we going to get some time to where I might have to run up there and shoot some more
Ladders?
yeah.
Probably the same as me getting up there to fucking go up to your place.
I mean we definitely need to shoot more ladders.
I had a fucking boatload of fun with that.
Oh yeah.
I think before that happens, I don't know if you can see it, but thank you. First off, right
Oh.
there.
Yeah, there they are.
There they are.
Good.
Then we have to get the other bottle.
Which one?
Not the maple drip.
No, because that's what that one is.
That's what those two are.
Right.
What was the other one that you brought? It was this.
Oh yeah.
We need to get.
That one wasn't too bad either. That was
no,
pretty good.
No, it wasn't. We need to get another, probably 2 bottles of that.
Think so?
Because we could have a couple bottles of those, then we can have a couple of bottles of the maple drip.
Yeah. I happen to
we
know
need
where
to
I
do
can get
that
those.
soon.
I happen to know where that is located at.
We both do.
Yeah.
I would like to do that. Quite frankly, I would like to do that closer to spring, if possible.
Well,
It's a little too chilly.
I have to look at. Trying to think of the. I got to look at the weekends, and then we got to marry up the weekends and whatnot, and see what we can do. That way, I can get up that way, and we can make something happen.
You know what? We'll bring that same motherfucking goddamn ladder out because they could use a couple more holes.
It's a little heavy. We need to make it lighter.
Well, it's gonna run. It's always gonna run. It's a goddamn Toyota. But what I need to do is get it uncovered from the couple inches of
Snow and ice.
well. Currently, the snow is up to the rocker panels
So
of the Corolla.
does it have an auto start?
No.
Oh.
It's a 2011.
Well, my 2011 has an auto start.
You don't have a 2011.
I have a 2011 Jeep.
Okay, but that was fancy. Corolla, Toyota. Well, okay, so regardless, 10 inches. I don't know what it is up to the rocker panels of this Corolla, but it's up to that point. Okay. But then we were only supposed to have a couple of days, but it was all freaking week up until okay, so I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is it's buried up to the rocker panels in snow, which is actually snow, ice, snow, ice, snow, ice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the top of the car has got, at bare minimum, probably an inch and a half, 2 inches of ice
Right.
with snow and ice on it. Okay.
So
So what I've got to do is I've got to help unbury that.
well, that's what I was asking is if you had a flamethrower, you can help, melt some of the stuff closer to the ground. I'm not saying put it on the car. I'm just saying the stuff around the bottom of the car.
That's not the problem. I don't have a problem getting the car effed
Yeah.
as far as getting whatever's on top of it and everything else, because as soon as you get to a point where you can actually open the door and get in it and get it fired up, as long as the battery isn't too chilly,
Okay.
because it's been 2 weeks now plus. As long as you get it to a point to where you can get in it and get it fired up and get it running, you can get the defrost and all that on it. You can get it all defrosted. It's the driveway. It's the problem. And you know my driveway. So
I do know your driveway. It's a
so
fun one.
getting out of the driveway probably really isn't too much of an issue. It's getting back into the driveway is the problem.
And where are you going to put it at once you get it into the driveway?
Well, if you can put it back where it's at, that's not a big issue. Because you know that you can get up towards the two garages,
Mhm.
or if you get up into the other side of that, which is basically below the front door,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which is where the car is at currently.
Oh, you can try to put it back there, but turn it around?
Well, it's front wheel drive, so it doesn't matter whether it's turned around or not. It's still the issue of getting it to that point. So you would have to take those 2 to 3 inches out of the driveway to where you can get to that point.
Right.
So, and then with the way our roads have been, with the half inch to inch of ice that has built up over the sleet, snow over the past week, most of that stuff currently hasn't. As of today, most of that stuff is gone now, finally, but there is still that half inch to inch of ice that is still on the road.
Yep.
So, our road that we live on, Pleasantdale, is still half inch plus or minus of just straight ice.
So they haven't gone down your road to do anything.
So they have, but it just because it's ice, they haven't run like a scraper.
Right.
It's just been a snowplow kind of just scraping the top surface.
Mhm.
So we still have, at least on our road, we still have a half inch, 3/4 to an inch worth of ice on it. Whereas when you get out to the normal road, it's finally down to the asphalt.
Gotcha.
But even still, like today, because we left out and we went to Morgantown,
Mm-hmm.
there were still sections where there were still 1/4 to half inch
Damn.
of ice still on the road. But
See, I'm not.
you're talking like highs of 10, 12 degrees. So it's hard for that stuff to dissipate. unless you get a boatload of salt and or ash on the road.
Correct.
So
All right. Well, it has been a longer day. It has been a good one. It is 10.
it's been 3 hours now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think it's a time to allow people to do their thing.
Decompress, get the fuck out.
Yeah, and relax. We enjoyed everyone coming out. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hopefully, as we get this thing moving along, we'll have a little bit better content to bring you, or as some people say, content. But yeah, we're getting a little bit better hang of some of the buttons pushing and some of the other stuff and whatnot. We would like to invite you back next Saturday at 7 p.m. And if you can, hit that like and the subscribe button.
So Western, that would be what, 5 currently?
Yeah.
And then as the time zone changes, it'll be 6.
Yep.
So
Right now for Pacific, it's 3 hours. For Mountain, it's 2 hours. So we almost forgot to say good night to our good friend.
yeah, boy.
I don't know how many of you are familiar with the .577 T-Rex round. Today I'm going to shoot it. That was amazing.
Fucking Jesus Christ, that's never gonna get old.
Never. I do want to say thank you all again for coming out, and thank you, Katie Zed, for helping us out earlier.
Thank you,
and
sis. Much appreciated.
Hoopy Star, if you are still running around here,
Hopefully.
thank you. And then we got Mama T, Shelly, Grim, if you're still hanging out.
Lady Gamer.
Yeah, Lady Gamer.
Which reminds me, I know we have been talking kind of on and off about my internet and all that.
Yeah.
It seems like there's potential that we have maybe found a fix for that. So,
good.
it seems like, as far as you and I are concerned, my end not so much has been so bad. Obviously, because you're hosting most of it, but for my wife, it seems like we've potentially fixed our end so that her stream can go much smoother and better. Lady Gamer, she's
Yeah, she does those gaming.
she does the
streams.
gaming side of it.
Now is that on Twitch?
Yep. She's
Okay.
on Twitch. So if you want to check out some of her stuff,
Bring her website in or email it over to the email.
I'll have to get that. It's Lady Gamer. Next go around, I'll make sure it's there.
Yeah.
She does a lot of gaming stuff. One of the ones she's doing is just check her out. She's good peeps. So
If you guys have a suggestion or something that you want us to cover, or a suggestion for a whiskey you want us to try, please email that over to pourbrothersdecisions@gmail.com.
Yep.
We will see it. Just please put in the actual subject line what it is, and if you could, make sure you tell us who you are when you send it over.
Yep.
At any rate, we're going to call it an evening, and I will talk to you guys on the flip side. Thank
See you
you
guys.
much. Have a
Have a
good
great
one.
night.
And
Enjoy the outro.
and enjoy your whiskey. And next week we'll have whiskey wisdom, and we'll have a couple other things that we didn't do today. But we're going to get there and make it happen. Have a good night.